Welcome to the Advice Show, media with a common sense approach. So when Jesse Williams was making his speech during the BET Awards, Justin Timberlake decides to chime in. And when he chimed in, people start going at him about even speaking up during that speech when part of Jesse Williams' speech describes him to a T. But let's go ahead and look at the tweets that Justin Timberlake decides to put up. So Justin Timberlake tweeted at Jesse Williams, though inspired. Inspired to do what? What are you going to do? Because most people who feel inspired to do something, it's action that follow it. What, are you going to go help some people in the community? Are you going to help, fight about education and closing all these black schools down? And they have to cross gang territories to get to schools that should have been right in their own area when they have to do all that. I mean, what are you going to do? You're going to stand up against police brutality? I mean, what do you feel inspired to do? I mean, are you going to donate to help, different kids in the community? What do you feel inspired to do, Justin Timberlake? I want to know, because I hate when people just say words like that just to sound good. Now, they had a brother called him out, and he said, so does this mean you're going to stop appropriating our music and culture and apologize to Janet too? Because that's exactly what Jesse Williams was talking about. Now, I remember Justin Timberlake when he got with NSYNC. I even remember him back on the Disney Channel that long ago. And he wasn't doing none of that stuff that this brother was talking about. He was doing the pop music, boy band music that's more so what white people do. Okay, fine. I have no issue with nothing he was doing before. But he gets out of NSYNC, goes with Timberland, and then he started to do all that kind of music. And I have no issue with anybody doing that kind of music. But don't sit here and want to grab that kind of music, but you don't want the struggle either. That's the problem. You don't speak up, you don't speak out, you don't say a word. Now, I know some of these idiots gonna come here and say, oh, well, what you trying to say? White people can't do that kind of music? No, I'm not saying that. If you're going to take on the music and say you love it so much, then take on what go along with it. Like Macklemore. Macklemore has spoke out so many times against white supremacy and injustice that happens to black people. So Macklemore, nobody says a word about him. He even was shocked that he got a Grammy Award over Kendrick Lamar that year. He was just like, he shouldn't even be getting that award. So nobody said a word about Macklemore. It's about your actions, not your color. But continuing. So Justin Timberlake responds to him in a condescending manner. Oh, you sweet soul, the more you realize that we are the same, the more we can have a conversation. Bye. So listen to what he said. Telling a grown man, you sweet soul. That's so condescending. Then he gonna tell him, the more you realize that we are the same. We are not the same in America, Justin Timberlake. You know how I can tell you we're not the same? Look at the criminal justice system, for instance. We're not the same there. Look at hiring practices if you have a black sounding name. We're not the same there. Look at the way cops relate to black people versus white people. We're not the same there. Look at the way loans work in this country. Blacks get a higher interest rate than whites. We're not the same there. Shall I continue? In the criminal justice system, most of the judges are white. Most of the cops are white. We're not the same. Most of the people in the government are white. We're not the same. We're not on an equal playing field. Sorry. So stop that crap that we're the same. What? We may be the same when we breathe oxygen? Maybe. What? Because we want to eat? Yeah. We got blood flowing through our body? Yeah. Is that what you call them the same? Outside of that, we're not the same. And then you say, the more we can have a conversation. See, this is the thing. They want the conversation based on their terms, not how we feel about the situation. So it goes back to white supremacists trying to control everything that we do. Control the conversation, control our thought processes, control how we speak, when we speak, control how we dress, control who our friends are, control who our heroes are. See, it's all about control with them, even to the point of the conversation. I don't want to have a conversation with you, Justin Timberlake, for nothing. You're not going to control no conversation. Now, I'm over conversation with you. I'm all about fixing stuff into action. So he tells him bye. Now, the brother had mentioned Janet Jackson in the previous tweet. Look at what he done to her. He's a straight coward. They had a wardrobe malfunction, let Janet Jackson get thrown to the wolves. And he just stayed quiet, didn't say nothing. Instead of him being a man and say, you know what, it was a wardrobe malfunction. It happened. It wasn't intentional. Sorry, leave her alone. They'll just squash it. But no, he wants to keep appropriating black culture and appropriating black music, making his millions off of it, and then go and sit down, but can care less about black people, like Jesse Williams was talking about. So let's go to the next tweet. He said, I feel misunderstood. Oh, poor baby, you feel misunderstood. Oh, what you want me to pull out the violin? What you want to hug? Care less about your misunderstanding. You open your mouth, you say stuff, and you don't want the backlash from it. Then you want to say, oh, poor me. I responded to a specific tweet that wasn't meant to be a general response. I shouldn't have responded anyway. Yeah, that's the best part of your tweet. You shouldn't have said nothing. And when you put something out in the public, everybody can respond. Like my video. I can make a video to a specific person like you. Okay, because I'm talking to Justin Timberlake in this video, but everybody's going to chime in because why? You put it out in the public. His next tweet says, I forget this forum sometimes. I was truly inspired by Jesse Williams' speech because I really do feel that we all are one, a human race. It had nothing to do with his speech. What speech were you listening to? He didn't say nothing about we all are one. He didn't say that. He said the complete opposite. So what speech were you listening to? And then his last one, he want to say, I apologize to anyone that felt I was out of turn. I have nothing but love for you and all of us. You should just not said nothing. You of all people was the poster child of what that man described in that speech. And you spoke up. And then, of course, you got the slaves that's going to defend him. I've seen a video of Tank defending him and all this other stuff. People like Justin Timberlake and the rest of them, you're going to get called out now. We are not the go along and get along black people anymore. Those black people are either very elderly right now or they passed away. This new black folk, we're going to call you out. We're going to put you on blast. We're going to put you on display. That's just what we're going to do because you're not going to get away with the stuff you've been getting away with for hundreds of years. We're tired of it already. We're tired. We're tired of being stolen from, beaten up, spit on. It's over with, period. So what you need to do, if you really want to fix it, if you really want to be inspired, get with people within the local communities and see what can you do to help. Then people say, okay, Justin Timberlake's actually out here helping. He felt inspired by Jesse Williams' speech to go out and help other people within the black community. If you're not going to do that, like he said, sit down, shut up, go do what you got to do. But black folks, when it comes to people like that, the next one you see come up talking about, oh, I like his music. He's almost like he's black. Like some of y'all was saying about this guy. This is how he feels about you. Condescending, telling you that he can only have a conversation with you unless it's on his terms. Do not support any of them unless they showing in their actions, like Macklemore, that they either going to speak up against this stuff or actually going to go out in the community and do stuff. If they're not going to do that, don't support them. It's just that simple. Because I'm sick of people like Justin Timberlake and all these other ones getting away with just stealing black culture, stealing black music and doing what they want to do, making millions of dollars. And when black people make the music, oh, that's so ghetto. That's the same mess Jesse Williams was talking about. A black man do the exact same stuff that he's done and he's ridiculed for it. But he do it, fine. It's no problem. Nobody says a word. How you attack Janet Jackson, but you don't attack him? Well, if the roles reverse and they say it was a major white pop star at the time period and it had been a R. Kelly or whoever else that was major, oh, they'd have said something to him but not her. You know how it is in this country. It's just very, very sad. We got to keep calling these people out. Hit me up in the comments, use the commentaries, subscribe.